Have you ever wondered why bad things happen to good people? It's a question that many of us struggle with, isn't it? We see someone kind, someone selfless, and yet they face hardships that seem so undeserved. Today, let's explore this together. I want to tell you a story about a young man who visited me many years ago. He was a school teacher, gentle, compassionate, and giving. One day, his life turned upside down. He lost his job, his home, and his health deteriorated, all within a span of 6 months. He came to me, tears streaming down his face, and asked, "Why is this happening to me? I've always done good." I sat with him in silence for a moment and then said, "Sometimes, the soil must be broken before a seed can grow." Life often brings us challenges not as punishment but as preparation. Think about it. A diamond only becomes brilliant under pressure. The same applies to us. When we face difficulties, it's life's way of teaching us resilience, compassion, and perspective. There's an ancient story in my tradition. A farmer's horse ran away. His neighbors came to console him, saying, "How unlucky." The farmer simply replied, "Maybe." The next day, the horse returned with 3 wild horses. The neighbors exclaimed, "How fortunate." Again, the farmer said, "Maybe." A few days later, the farmer's son broke his leg trying to tame one of the wild horses. The neighbors said, "What misfortune." The farmer, as always, said, "Maybe." Soon after, soldiers came to the village to draft young men into war, but they spared the farmer's injured son. Do you see the pattern? What seems bad in the moment often holds hidden blessings. The lesson is this: we cannot always see the bigger picture. What feels like a curse today may be a blessing tomorrow. Patience and faith are key. So, why do bad things happen to good people? Because life isn't about fairness, it's about growth. Every storm tests the strength of the tree. Without these tests, the tree wouldn't survive the strongest winds. Now, how can we apply this wisdom to our own lives? Let me share 3 simple practices. 1. Pause and reflect. When life feels unfair, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? The lessons aren't always obvious, but they are there. 2. Embrace the moment. Pain often pulls us into the past or pushes us into anxiety about the future. Practice mindfulness. Be here, now. 3. Focus on gratitude. Even in hardship, there is light. Gratitude is like a lamp in a dark room, it illuminates what is often hidden. Nature shows us this every day. After the harshest winter comes spring. After the darkest night, the sun rises. Your challenges are not the end, they are the beginning of something greater. Remember the young teacher I mentioned earlier. He faced his trials and emerged stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. He now helps others through their struggles, becoming a light in their lives. Your journey may be difficult, but it's yours, and it has a purpose. Let me leave you with this. Goodness is not a shield against suffering, but it is a light that shines through it. Bad things may happen to good people, but they never break the goodness within. Stay mindful, stay resilient, and always remember, your life is your greatest teacher. If this message has touched your heart, share it with someone who may need to hear it. And if you wish to continue this journey of reflection and growth, subscribe to the Mindful Path TV. Together, we will uncover the beauty hidden within life's challenges. Until we meet again, may peace be with you always.